Hey guys, it's me Crystal from Marching North, and today I'm going to show you how to make this super chunky crochet rug. I used this jumbo 30mm crochet hook and the chunky grande big yarn from Michaels, and I'll put links in the description and also some equivalents in case you can't get out to Michaels. So loop your thread over and then pull the long end through the loop to make a slip knot, and then you're going to put that on your crochet hook. Tighten up the knot and then we'll begin making our chain. For my crochet rug, I did 13 chains because I wanted my rows to have 12 stitches in each row, and that accounts for the one turning chain. If you're new to crochet and aren't sure how to do a chain yet, then there should be a link floating on the screen right now to my tutorial showing how, and I'll put a link in the description as well. Once you have your 13 chains, then you're going to turn your work and we're going to single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So put your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull it through, then you're going to yarn over again and pull it through both of the loops. Continue making single crochets all the way to the end of the chain. Before we turn for the next row, we're going to make a turning chain just by chaining one time, and then you'll just turn your work and start single crocheting, starting with the first stitch and then just single crochet all the way across. Continue single crocheting your rows and making your turning chain at the end of the row, and then just single crocheting all the way across, and you're just going to keep doing that until you run out of yarn with your first ball of yarn, which you will do probably pretty soon, and then I'll show you how to attach more yarn. So we're a few rows in now and we've run out of yarn with our first ball. So take the end of your new ball of yarn and lay it next to the short end, then single crochet into the next stitch using the new yarn. Just don't pull the stitch too tight. Make a couple more single crochets after that also to anchor it, and then we'll go back and pull the ends a little bit to tighten up the stitches. Later we'll come back and tie the ends and weave them in. So just continue single crocheting your rug until it's the length that you want. You may have to add yarn a couple times, I know I did, and mine ended up being 20 rows long and 12 stitches wide. The finished size was 31 inches by 23 inches. When you get to the end of your rug, do your last single crochet, and then if you're almost to the end of your yarn like I was, just pull the end through, and if not, just cut it and then pull the end through. Now we're going to secure and weave in the end. So trim it if you need to, and then you're just going to loop it underneath one of the stitches from on the back of your rug, and then tie a little knot to make sure it stays nice and secure. Once you've tied the knot, go ahead and loop the end of the yarn under a few more stitches just to be safe. In the places where you joined new yarn, just take the two ends and tie a knot. Then tuck each end underneath a few stitches and then trim off the excess. Last, go back to where you started your rug and tuck in that end as well. This rug has turned out to be the comfiest rug ever, and it has shed a little bit, but I've given it a few trims and I don't mind. It doesn't seem to be shedding too bad. I put mine next to my bed and it's not in a high traffic area, so you might want to keep that in mind whenever you're figuring out where to put your rug. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more crafty tutorials and DIYs. Thanks for watching!